Hi guys. I'm coming to you with a what is this? Military spouse question and answer tag. I was tagged by Whitney and David on YouTube. She is a fellow military spouse. Her husband is Army, if I'm not mistaken. My husband is Air Force. But she tagged me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's see. There are 6 questions. Question number 1. What do you believe are the biggest misconceptions of being a military spouse? One of the biggest misconceptions is it ain't all what it's dished up to be. Like, you hear about these wives that, they say, oh, my husband does this, my husband does that, or my boyfriend this or my boyfriend that, we're gonna get married for the benefits and all this other crap. Honey, look, them freaking benefits, it ain't everything, honey. I'm a big believer in marriage is sacred. It's not something that you want to play with. But I see it on a regular basis where these people are getting married just for the benefits, or they getting married just because they got a baby together. You know what I'm saying? Those types of things. I don't understand, but it is what it is. Question number 2. What have you learned so far in this lifestyle? Uncle Sam sucks. Let me just... Yes, I said it. I said it. Me and my husband have been married for a year. We have spent a total of 4.5 months out of 12 months together. We got married. 4 days later, he was gone. Afghanistan. He was there for 4.5 months. Came home. Not even 2 months after being home, he was gone on a TDY. If you don't know what a TDY is, it's basically them leaving. Like, a handful of them will leave and go for training. And it's not like the Army where they leave and go for training and they're like out in the field per se. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. They go to a whole different base in a whole different area. Like my husband, one TDY that he went to, they were in Florida. Then another TDY, they were in North Georgia. Then another TDY, they was in Virginia. Yeah, he went on 3 TDYs. Okay, you hear me? Not 1, not 2. He went on 3 freaking TDYs once he got home from his deployment. And then on top of that, they gave him a 2-week notice for a second deployment. Yeah, 2 weeks. And then he was gone again for another, how long is the deployment? 6 months? This one is 6 months. So yeah, we really ain't spent no time together, but hey, what can I say? It's the military. Let's see, on a scale from 1 to 10, how hard is living this lifestyle? This crap is hard. If you don't like being by yourself, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. For real. I'm one of them people that I don't like being alone. I don't like being by myself. I don't. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't really have any friends here. I have 2 people that are like, like we like this. One of them, my husband worked with her husband, but she was also in the military too. They have since separated from the military, but she still, they still live in town. And then the other girl that I know, her husband is in the military and he's deployed also, but he's in a different squadron than my husband. How hard is living this lifestyle? I say, for me, it's about a 9.5. That's just me personally, cause I got some problems. I got abandonment issues. I don't judge me. But some people, they can deal with this lifestyle. But me, no, honey. If my husband was doing this for 20 years, like doing it as a career, I don't know if I could handle this. They'd have to put me on some sort of psychotic medicine, because this shit crazy. It can get crazy, let me tell you. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You sort of get the gist of how things go. But it's crazy because at any given moment, he could get paperwork for any darn thing. You say something to the wrong freaking person, he'll get written up. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy stuff like that. Him being late to work, he gets written up for that. They can take a stripe away for the dumbest thing ever. They stay in school all the time. Every time they get a freaking stripe, they got to go through school and all this other stuff. And then you got, you know, all these different requirements and everything. It's a lot. I can honestly say it's more than just a full-time job being in this lifestyle, because they tell you that you military 24/7, but next question. Has this lifestyle impacted your children negatively? We do not have any children yet. Still in the oven. So that question, I don't know how to answer. Question number 5. What advice would you give to someone thinking of marrying into the military? My one and only piece of advice to you: if you are thinking of marrying someone in the military, marry them because you love them, okay? Not because of what they do. Because at the end of the day, that person that you married yesterday ain't gonna be the person that you married a year from now. Especially if they go on a deployment, because deployments change people. They change them in the good ways and they change them bad ways. But if you love them dearly from your heart, you can get through it. Amen. Number 6. Is it like the show Army Wives? Hell to the no. Hell no. I watch Army Wives, okay? And this lifestyle is not like Army Wives. Let me tell you, they make it seem like when something goes bad, all the spouses get together and they all got each other's back. That shit ain't true. That's the most misconcepted thing in this lifestyle, is that they try to make it seem like all the spouses are like this. Okay? My husband's squadron, you know how long it took for me to meet somebody in the squadron. It took about 8 months, and that was me searching for that one person, which was my key spouse. Okay? A key spouse is basically like the FRG leader in the Army. But the key spouse really ain't nothing like the FRG, that sort of thing. But his first deployment, I was here by myself. I didn't know nobody. I didn't know nothing. Didn't know my way around the base. Nothing. I learned everything by myself, by getting out and learning. Okay? Getting out and learning. His chain of command, I didn't know who they was. Hell, I still don't know who all of them are. But, I mean, it is nothing like Army Wives. So if you think for 1 second that this is like Army Wives, honey, you better wake up and smell the freaking coffee. Because it's not. You're going to be in for a rude awakening. So, anyways, that's the answer to my 6 questions. And, I'm going to get off of here because I'm fixing to lay down. I don't feel good. I haven't been feeling good. So, yeah, if you're watching this video, you are tagged. Especially MUNSJVC2 and SOFIAALEJANDRA9. You two are also tagged. I'm tagging y'all. I'm calling you out. So go ahead and get to it. Bye.